ongoing ethnic tension in Manipur have led to the arrest of 33 individuals, including 7 juveniles. This follows a surge in violence, particularly between the Meitei and Kuki communities, as the region grapples with communal unrest.
Has surged in Manipur, India, with 11 people killed in fresh fighting between the Meitei and Kuki communities. The conflict, which began in May 2023, has claimed over 200 lives and displaced 60,000 people. Tensions revolve around land and job competition. Despite a curfew and internet
The Manipur government has restored broadband internet in 5 valley districts, although mobile internet remains suspended due to concern over violence. In Assam's Sonapur, clashes erupted during an eviction drive, leading to police firing on protesters. The state's Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma accused opposition parties in inflaming tensions.
Assam's Sonapur, the alleged encroachers also reportedly attacked police vehicles, forcing police and paramilitary forces to open fire, leading to the death of 2 individuals and leaving several injured. Several administrative officers, including Sonapur Revenue Circle officer, were also injured. They were rushed to hospital for treatment. As per local sources, the alleged illegal encroachers were evicted from their homes in Sonapur during the past 4 days. The first 3 days were peaceful and the administration did not enter with large force. However, on Thursday, drive turned violent.
Sikkim commemorated Nathula Day to honor soldiers who died in the 1967 Indo-China conflict. Tributes were paid to the military who defended the border against Chinese forces.
We want, sir, we can go shake hands with them. They give us gifts when they're senior. पहला जो जब soft word होता है भारत माता की, भारत माता की.
Journalists have condemned IIT Guwahati's decision to ban media coverage amid growing controversies surrounding the institution.
ये प्रोफेसर की गलती है, स्टूडेंट का इसको चेक किया जाना चाहिए सर. Who should be accountable for that?
The Dean of the Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati, Professor Kanduru V. Krishna, stepped down from his position following the death of a 21-year-old B.Tech student, which sparked widespread protests among students. The student from Uttar Pradesh was studying computer science and engineering and was found dead in his hostel room on September 9. This was the third such incident at IIT Guwahati this year. The student's death led to unrest over the past few days, with many students accusing the institution of creating a high-pressure academic environment. Protests erupted outside the administration building, with students holding posters and demanding reforms. They expressed concerns about academic pressure, particularly citing low attendance policies. In response, IIT Guwahati accepted Professor Krishna's resignation, The institute, in a statement, expressed deep sorrow over the student's death and reiterated its commitment to students' well-being.
A 21-year-old in Tripura was allegedly beaten to death after a failed attempt to elope, highlighting ongoing issues of social conflict in the region. A Mizoram NGO has voiced support for fencing the Indo-Myanmar border, urging the Ministry of External Affairs to expedite the process for better security. The Nagaland government is seeking a ministerial-level interlocutor to advance ongoing political negotiations, especially with respect to the long-standing demands of the Naga people.
The Nagaland Political Affairs Committee has convened a crucial meeting on the 28th of August to deliberate on the protracted Naga issue and the demand for a frontier Nagaland territory by the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, or the ENPO. Minister KG Kenye, member secretary of the PAC, has invited all 60 legislators as well as MPs and representatives of various political parties, including the NDPP, BJP, NCP, NPP, LJP-RV, NPF, RPIA, JDU and the Congress. Sources reveal that the meeting aims to discuss the ENPO's demand for frontier Nagaland territory, a separate territory within Nagaland, and the Naga political issue, which has been a contentious topic for decades. In a related development, the ENPO's new team, led by President A. Ching Mak Chung, met Chief Minister Nephew Rio on Friday, urging the state government to submit its comments on frontier Nagaland territory to the Ministry of Home Affairs. The Ministry of Home Affairs Committee, led by A.K. Mishra, has been awaiting the state government's feedback on the working draft paper submitted last year. So that is the big story that we're tracking from Nagaland, viewers. The Nagaland Political Affairs Committee has convened a crucial meeting on the 28th of August to deliberate on the protracted Naga issue and the demand for a frontier Nagaland territory by the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization. Minister KG Kenye, member secretary of the PAC, has invited all 60 legislators as well as MPs as well as representatives of various political parties, including the NDPP, BJP, NCP, NPP, LJP-RV, NPF, RPIA, JDU and the Congress. Sources reveal that the meeting aims to discuss the ENPO's demand for frontier Nagaland territory, a separate territory within Nagaland, and the Naga political issue, which of course has been a contentious topic for decades. In a related development, the ENPO's new team, led by President A. Ching Mak Chung, met Chief Minister Nephew Rio on Friday, urging the state government to submit its comments on frontier Nagaland territory to the Ministry of Home Affairs. The Ministry of Home Affairs Committee, led by A.K. Mishra, has been awaiting the state government's feedback on the working draft paper submitted last year.
Police in Barpeta, Assam arrested 3 individuals involved in a fake gold racket, seizing counterfeit items in an operation that highlights the region's rising economic crimes. The Meghalaya government has launched a back-to-school initiative to reduce school dropouts, especially in rural areas such as the southwest Garo Hills.